story time real quick. My next video, it was gonna be a pickup, but let me drop this on you real quick. Cause most of my people I like to talk to is my YouTube family. Everybody on here don't follow me on Snapchat and stuff. I kind of told my story on Snapchat, but everybody don't follow me. And then it's gonna be gone. I kind of want this to be in the atmosphere after tomorrow, after today, whatever. So let me tell you this story right here. Man, I went to the bank earlier. I was with my grandma. She wanted me to bring her to the bank, so I would bring her. So we leaving out. She wanted to go out of town, pay a bill or whatever. So I'm like, all right, well, we got to go put some gas first. Man, go pull up to the gas station. I get out the car. I'm about to go pump the gas. I look to the side of me. I step out. I don't know how I seen it out the corner of my eye. But like, about right here to my feet. Like I kind of almost stepped on it. I seen something that looked like a snake. So man, I go. My first reaction, I'm just, oh shit! I jump like crazy. Like you get out, a snake is right there on your shit. Like, and I'm not scared of much. I'm scared of snakes. Man, so I'm going crazy. I get out. Then my grandma and my aunt is in the car. Man, I felt kind of bad because I kind of left him hanging. But the door was open. And I guess he was up. I guess he was already trying to get. Man, this motherfucker jumped in the car. I had to tell them to get out. So they start hiding. Man, snake jumped in the fucking car. In the fucking car. That bitch was about. It was about that long, man. It was a good 3 feet plus. Man, more shit on myself, dog. Then they had, I guess where it come from is kind of like a chicken snake or something. It eat like chicken eggs and shit. It wasn't no poisonous snake, but it still as big as the fuck. But they had like some cowboy type people, like they had their big trucks and shit. I think one of them had like a big like trail in the back of their truck. It probably came from them. It probably came from the country and like hopped along in their ride and came underneath whenever they was to the gas station. But I'm hollering and shit, so they see and they're like, "What's going on?" or whatever. So man, luckily, dudes, it was a bunch of white dudes, man. They came. I was a damsel in distress, and they had to come to a brother rescue. They got the squeegee, like at the that you wipe the windshield off, and they got it. They found that he was underneath the seat. So they got it. They like, all right, it's cool. He from underneath the car. Where he from inside the car. So I'm looking down. He crawls underneath the car. So my thoughts is I'm gonna get in the car and I'm gonna drive off. And I'm like, man, fuck this gas. We just ain't going nowhere. I'm looking underneath the car. This motherfucker starts going up. He started going up. I'm like, oh Jesus. This motherfucker done went into the engine. I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, I'm leaving this car here. Fuck the car. But they told me to pop my hood. Luckily, they still wanted to help. So we popped the hood and they had a little kid with him. And he was like, I see him. So they finally got it and shit. So they knocked him down. He started going towards my grandma. She had a stroke not too long ago and shit, where it been a good few months. Like she shaking back and stuff. She went Barry Sanders on it. Ow! Put the juice on it, baby. She was gone. So then homeboy, he had the big cowboy boots on. He stepped on it, hit it a few times, and she finally killed him. So he picked the motherfucker up. He picked it up like that high. It's almost hanging on the ground. That bitch was big. Man, that shit had me shook the whole day. You ever have like a near-death experience, like a car, like you might slam your brakes on and a car go right by you, or just something crazy, and then the rest of the time you just like, that's how the fuck I felt. I felt like I almost had a near-death experience. Like I felt tired as hell. Like I had a big adrenaline dump. Like I had my little braces and shit on. Like my bracelet, I'm driving and it tapped my hand. I was like, oh, ow. It just shit fuck with my head. Hopefully I don't see no snakes when I go to sleep. But That's just a little story I want to tell y'all. It ain't nothing spectacular or whatever. Man, but that's just some fucked up shit. You go to put some gas, you on concrete. I don't know where the motherfucker came from. Because I didn't see it when I was pulling up. But get out of the car. Big ass motherfucking snake go jump in the motherfucking car. Man. That shit got me thrown. But, fuck it. A little story to tell y'all. Hopefully have another video, another shoot video coming up soon. I'm waiting on something to come in. I've been waiting on it. Had seller was slow as hell on eBay, but they did send it, so it should be in tomorrow. We'll see about that. Fuck with your boy, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Shit. Get y'all some mothballs, man. Summertime ain't over yet. Alright, peace.